Hi, my name is Miranda and this is Alex, and we are with Lone Star Gymnastics. We are going to be helping you out today with our circuit. This is our circuit working towards front handsprings, okay? So the very first thing we're going to do, Mr. Alex, can you step over there for me? We're going to do our Superman for 5 seconds, okay? So he's going to have his feet super far together, super close together, super short legs, and squeeze our ears and bring it up as tall as we can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And then Mr. Alex is going to come over here, and we're going to work on our seated running drills. So we're going to have our super straight legs in our pike, feet together, and we're going to work on, we're going to work on our arms going in front. This one goes behind, and then you switch them and switch them. There you go. Awesome running drill. That's great. That's awesome. High five. All right, now we're going to come over here, and we're going to work on our bridge with Mr. Alex because he's not quite to a TikTok yet. So he's going to put his hands on the floor, no head down, right? And then he's going to have his bendy legs and push his tummy up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to sit up. Good job. So right here, our Rocket Men and Kinder Stars will probably start with their bridge up and hold it for 5 seconds, and then they come back and sit up. After that, you can start doing your bridge up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kick over to lunge, of course, tall lunge. And then when they get good at that, you can have them go into lunge, handstand, bridge, kick over. And then finally, the final step to that is your TikTok, which is starting at a lunge, big handstand with their feet split, and then touching one foot down and kicking back over. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do our hurdle lunge handstand. So we got to stand back here, Mr. Alex. So remember, we start with our bad leg in front. So it's that leg. You're going to step on it and do a hop. And then you're going to step on your good leg and show me a big lunge. Remember, that front leg is bendy. And you're going to kick up and do your strong handstand. Good job. And step down with this foot and show me a big lunge. Arms up tall, big lunge. Good lunge. So Mr. Alex is too awesome and too short for our orange barrel. See, his waist, the top of the barrel goes all the way up to his shoulder. That's pretty high for him. So we are going to use the red one instead, and I think it'll work much better. So let's get this one out of the way. Now, we're going to do our front handspring right here. So, Mr. Alex, I want to see your big lunge. There you go. And strong arms. Kick up tall, tall, tall. There you go. Tall arms, tall arms, tall arms. And up you go. Look at your hands, look at your hands, look at your hands. There you go. Then we're going to come and do our ensemble. So he's going to start on the star with 1 foot, and then he's going to jump under the feet with 2. Woo, that was good. And when we do it, we want to try to land with our arms up, okay? So the first progression of this, we really want them to start on the star with 1 foot up, and then they do their ensemble onto the mat. They don't have to hop afterward. That's okay. They don't even have to be on the feet. After they start to get that, then you can switch it to 1 foot ensemble hop. And then when they get really good at that, you can have them starting behind the star with their ensemble and have them hop up to the mat. But whenever we finish, we want to finish with our arms up. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to do our heel drive drills. These are a lot like donkey kicks. So what you want them to do is try to get into handstand. And because a lot of our kids have worked donkey kicks before, they know what that means. So he's going to jump, and he's going to bring his bottom towards the sky. Jump, jump, jump. Keep your arms long, keep your arms long. Good job, Alex. Oh, and he's trying to go over because he's a crazy boy. Awesome job. Big high five. Thank you very much. So a lot like a donkey kick, your focus is to get into a handstand. That's why we're going to a heel drive. And eventually it'll be going to past handstand for our front handspring. But right now the goal is tell them that we're doing a heel drive with our feet on the board and our hands on the mat. So they will jump and bring their bottom up, and then jump and bring their bottom up. When they get better at that, then try to add in the feet. So go jump, bottom up, and feet. And then the final stage of that is to try to get it all up at the same time with a flat body. So flat. What we don't want to see is an arch. Nobody likes that. If it looks painful, it is. We don't want that. That is our front handspring beginning drill circuit. Hi, it's Miranda again from Lone Star Gymnastics. I'm here to talk about what we're going to be doing on the red floor for the month of August, or our front handspring into fall. What we're going to be doing here is TikTok. So you're going to do your lunge, handstand with our 1 foot on the mat, kicking it back over, ending in a lunge. Then you're going to come here and you're going to work on your step, hurdle, lunge, handstand, lunge. Then you're going to come this way, back over here. We will be doing our Superman. So stomach down on whatever mat's here, and tight arms, tight ears, keep them up. Right here is going to be our seated run, whatever pace that may be at. So your pike, your run, swapping. And sometimes if you have younger kids, have them do their arms like this, and then tell them to switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. And then you're going to come over here, and you're going to have them do their lunge, handstand, flat back. Keep your tight body. Right here on whatever barrel that is appropriate, they're going to do their lunge, handstand to their tall front handspring. Then they're going to come over here and they're going to do their lunge jumps, which start with their feet both on the floor, 90-degree angles, and then you're going to have them put their hands on their hips or up or whatever you want them, and then you're going to push all the way through and switch. Make sure that the back foot is going down. Absolutely sure, because if they're here, they're only hurting themselves. Hi, Miranda again, showing what's going to be happening at the Taekwondo floor for the front handspring into fall, or as we'd like to call it, vault on the Taekwondo floor. So right here, you can have them start wherever they need to start, whether you need to put cones up or anything. We're going to run as fast as we can. Make sure we're hurdling all the way over the board to the board. Stand up, do straight jumps, tuck jumps, dive rolls, front handsprings, flat backs, whatever's appropriate for your level. After they do that, they're going to come over here. We are going to do our lunge, handstand, hands on the red, flat back, super tall, super tight, looking at our hands. Right here, we are going to do our frog jumps. We already talked about this, but make sure we have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to bend, keeping our feet flat on the ground, and jump, make it super tall. Then right here, we're going to do our heel drive drill. So hands flat, jumping, getting our feet up if we can, making sure that our bottom is the highest point or that our body is flat, not arched. And then right here, you can either have them do their step hurdle handstand. You can have them hold a tight handstand, really, really tall and tight against the mat, making sure we're pushing through those shoulders, or you can have them kick up and kick down into lunge.